The vast Pacific Ocean hides countless mysteries beneath its surface. On an ordinary day, a group of marine biologists embarks on what they think will be a routine research trip. Little do they know, they're about to witness an extraordinary event that will challenge everything they understand about whale behavior. What unfolds next is a tale of danger, unexpected heroism, and a rescue that defies explanation. Early morning light paints the horizon in soft pink hues as the research vessel cuts through the waves. The team of marine biologists is eager to begin their day, expecting to study the migration patterns of gray whales. But fate has other plans in store for them. As the scientists scan the ocean's surface, an unusual sight catches their attention. In the distance, a lone whale calf appears, seeming lost and disoriented in the endless expanse of water. Intrigued, the vessel cautiously approaches for a closer look. The calf's distress is evident even from afar. It's clearly very young, its movements unsteady and uncertain. As they draw nearer, the scientists can hear its pitiful cries echoing across the water. The baby whale spins in tight circles, calling out repeatedly, as if desperately seeking help. Upon closer inspection, the biologists make a startling realization. This isn't just any whale calf, it's a baby blue whale, the largest animal species on the planet. The team is awestruck by this rare sighting, but their excitement quickly turns to concern. Where is the calf's mother? The scientists immediately begin searching the surrounding area for any sign of an adult blue whale. They scan the horizon, check their sonar equipment, and listen for any answering calls. But their efforts yield nothing. The sobering truth sets in. This young calf is completely alone in the vast ocean. A debate breaks out among the team. Should they intervene? Try to help the calf somehow? In the end, they decide against direct intervention, fearing they might frighten the already distressed creature. Instead, they opt to monitor the situation, hoping the mother will soon appear. Hours pass, but the situation remains unchanged. The calf continues its frantic search, its calls growing weaker with each passing moment. It drifts further from the shore, lost in the blue expanse. The scientists watch with heavy hearts, knowing the gravity of the calf's situation. By midday, worrying signs become apparent. The calf's movements are noticeably less energetic, its calls more infrequent. Exhaustion is clearly setting in. The biologists exchange concerned glances, acutely aware that without its mother's milk, the baby's chances of survival are slim. Just when it seems the situation can't get any worse, a new threat emerges. The water around the calf suddenly erupts in a frenzy of activity. A pod of orcas, nature's perfect predators, has arrived on the scene. The scientists watch in horror as the black and white hunters begin to circle the defenseless calf, their intentions chillingly clear. The orcas, renowned for their skillful group hunting tactics, waste no time in launching their attack. The largest of the pod makes the first move, lunging at the calf with frightening speed and precision. Its powerful jaws clamp down on the baby whale's tail, attempting to drag it under. Despite its weakened state, the calf fights back with all its remaining strength. Its pitiful cries of distress echo across the water, piercing the hearts of the observing scientists. But against the coordinated assault of the orcapod, the outcome seems inevitable. The researchers brace themselves for the tragic conclusion, feeling utterly helpless. But then, something extraordinary happens. The sea surface begins to churn violently, and from the depths emerge several enormous dark shapes. The scientists gasp in disbelief as they recognize the newcomers. A group of humpback whales has arrived on the scene. What happens next defies all expectations. The humpback whales, creatures not known for intervening in such situations, begin to actively attack the orcas. Their massive bodies slam into the ranks of the predators, disrupting their coordinated efforts. The peaceful giants of the sea have transformed into fierce defenders, turning the area around the calf into a roiling battleground. The humpbacks employ a variety of tactics in their rescue effort. They use their enormous tail flukes to create powerful slaps on the water surface, the resulting shockwaves disorienting the orcas and driving them away from their intended prey. But they don't stop there. To the scientists' amazement, the humpbacks begin wielding their long pectoral fins as weapons. These fins, which can reach up to 5 meters in length, become formidable clubs in the heat of battle. The researchers watch in awe as the humpbacks deliver powerful blows to the orcas, driving them back with each strike. The orcas, caught completely off guard by this unexpected and fierce defense, begin to retreat. But two particularly large humpbacks aren't content to merely drive them off. They give chase, pursuing the fleeing predators and driving them far from the battle site. As the chaos subsides and the orcas disappear from view, the scientists aboard the research vessel can hardly believe what they've witnessed. They scramble to record every detail of this astonishing event, knowing they've observed something truly unprecedented in the field of marine biology. With the immediate danger past, the team's attention returns to the blue whale calf. To their immense relief, the baby has survived the ordeal. Though visibly shaken, it appears to be unharmed. But the humpback whales aren't finished with their surprising behavior. Instead of dispersing after the battle, they remain close to the calf. The researchers watch in fascination as one of the humpbacks, a large female, approaches the baby blue whale. She begins to gently nudge the calf, seemingly guiding it in a specific direction. For the next few hours, the scientists observe this incredible interspecies interaction. The humpback whale escorts the blue whale calf, swimming beside it and occasionally giving it reassuring nudges. It's as if she's taken on the role of surrogate mother, comforting the baby after its harrowing experience. The sight is so touching that several members of the research team find themselves moved to tears. As evening approaches, the researchers spot something on the horizon, a group of blue whales in the distance. The humpback whale seems to notice them too. With what appears to be purposeful intent, she begins steering the calf towards the approaching pod. The blue whales, noticing the odd pair, show immediate interest. One of the female blue whales swims closer, carefully inspecting the approaching calf. The scientists hold their breath, wondering how this encounter will unfold. After a few tense moments, the adult blue whale seems to make a decision. To the researchers' relief, the calf is accepted into the group. The humpback whale lingers for a while, watching as the blue whale pod slowly swims away with the rescued calf. Only when they've disappeared from sight does she finally turn and depart. Her extraordinary mission is complete. She has saved the life of a helpless creature from another species and ensured its safe return to its own kind. Back on the research vessel, the scientists are still trying to process what they've witnessed. This display of interspecies altruism and apparent empathy has shaken their understanding of whale behavior to its core. They know that what they've seen today will change the field of marine biology forever. In the days and weeks that follow, the team continues their research, but their minds constantly return to the incredible rescue they witnessed. They begin to gather information about similar cases, and to their surprise, discover that this isn't an isolated incident. Reports surface of humpback whales protecting not only their own calves, but also other species from orca attacks. One case in particular catches their attention: an incident in Antarctic waters where a humpback whale was observed saving a seal from orcas. The event, captured on camera, shows the seal seeking refuge on the humpback's body, hiding in a groove on its side fin. Instead of shaking off this unusual passenger, the whale actively participated in its rescue, swimming on its back for 20 minutes to keep the seal safe from the pursuing orcas. These cases force the scientists to reevaluate their understanding of whale cognition and emotion. They begin to consider that these marine mammals might be capable of a level of empathy previously thought to be unique to humans and a few other land mammals. Months of analysis and comparison with other documented cases lead the researchers to a stunning conclusion. They theorize that humpback whales may possess an innate drive to protect the vulnerable, even when it means defending members of other species. This discovery raises profound questions about the nature of altruism in the animal kingdom. As news of the blue whale calf rescue spreads, it captures the imagination of people around the world. The story of these heroic humpback whales touches hearts and changes perspectives. People begin to see these ocean giants in a new light, recognizing them as complex, emotionally intelligent creatures deserving of protection and respect. The impact of this discovery extends beyond the realm of scientific understanding. It sparks a renewed interest in whale conservation efforts. many countries, moved by the story, strengthen their laws protecting marine mammals. New marine reserves are established, and existing ones are expanded. This extraordinary event serves as a powerful reminder that in a world often perceived as cruel and indifferent, there is still room for selfless compassion. And sometimes the most profound lessons in empathy and altruism come not from humans, but from the mysterious inhabitants of the ocean depths. As the research team concludes their groundbreaking paper on the incident, they reflect on the broader implications of what they witnessed. Perhaps, they muse, by continuing to study these marine giants, we may not only learn more about the natural world, but also gain insights into the very nature of compassion itself. In the end, the story of the humpback whale's heroic intervention becomes more than just a fascinating anecdote. It becomes a call to action for greater understanding and protection of the wondrous life that inhabits our planet's oceans. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to see our next one shown on screen.